I want to take a second here to make a quick video. Recently I made a couple of videos regarding open carry, and of course they went over really well with some people, as you can tell from the comments. But I wanted to elaborate a little further on one of the things I said in the final video about community service while open carrying, like doing cleanup programs and things like that. Well, a lot of people came back and said, well, we do similar stuff like that already. We do picnics. And then some other people were like, well, we should do an open carry picnic. And I'm like, I'm not opposed to open carry picnics, but I will say one thing is I do not think they are a positive visual. I think they are a negative visual in many ways. Now, this might be different from some people, for some people in some places, but we do them here locally. They are open carry get-togethers here locally. And every law enforcement officer I've ever spoken to that I know that has to deal with these things says they are a nightmare. People call it the police, doing all, telling them there's a bunch of people with guns, drinking and being loud in the park, so what appears to us to be a camaraderie event where people come together and have a soda and a hot dog, when you're looking at it through the tinted glasses of someone who is not comfortable with guns, it very quickly becomes a bunch of guys with guns eating and drinking and being loud in the park. And then if they see you drinking anything, even a soda, of course their mind jumps to they're probably drinking beer, they're having a cookout, they've got guns on, they're probably drinking alcohol. So it ends up with a lot of calls to the police. It doesn't win anybody over. In fact, it doesn't win over the moderate person and the person that's against guns. It just reinforces their opinions. So while I do believe that open carry picnics and stuff, some people might think, oh, it's getting people used to seeing it. I really don't think it does, just from personal experience and from speaking to other law enforcement officers. All it does is antagonize people. That's why I think it's so important that you be doing something that's organized, like cleaning up a highway, adopt a highway program, and orange vests out there with the pointy stick picking up trash. Because that way the people can see, hey, this person's doing something they're supposed to be doing. You're not just in a park being loud and drinking beer for all they know. You're actually out doing something supervised, and they're not going to mistake you for a road crew because you got a gun on your hip. So like I say, that's why the importance of banners, like say the Portland Carry Association or the Open Carry Organization, some blah blah blah. So picnics can be fun, but I think they can be as big a negative as they are positive, actually a bigger negative than they are positive. They might be fun for us, but they really don't do anything to win anybody over. So that's why I was suggesting that I think it's so important that it be an organized event where you're performing obvious community service and not just getting together for fun.